CertPunch practice round for CCNA 200-301. 22 questions. Read the prompt, choose the best answer before the reveal. Then listen for the exam logic behind it. Let's begin. Question 1 of 22. Which protocol advertises a virtual IP for seamless failover on Cisco routers? Option A, FHRP. Option B, DHCP. Option C, RSMLT. Option D, ESRP. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option A. Exam logic. First hop redundancy protocol, FHRP, groups devices to share a virtual IP. In HSRP, an active router handles requests, with a standby ready to take over. Question 2 of 22. What's the best definition of MTU? Option A, largest frame size transferable at once. Option B, smallest packet size sent in one transfer. Option C, minimum frame size for single transfer. Option D, maximum packet size sent in one go. Option E, frames transferable per second. Option F, packets sent per second. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option D. Exam logic. MTU is the largest packet size sent in one go. Option A confuses it with frame size, while B and C flip min-max, missing the maximum definition. Question 3 of 22. In cloud services, what model offers infrastructure as a service? Option A, IaaS. Option B, SaaS. Option C, VAAS. Option D, PaaS. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option A. Exam logic. IaaS provides cloud infrastructure like servers and storage. Option C's VAS isn't a standard service model, while SaaS and PaaS handle software and platforms. Question 4 of 22. Which statement about native VLAN traffic is correct? Option A, native VLAN is often disabled for security. Option B, control traffic is blocked on the native VLAN. Option C, native VLAN traffic is tagged with VLAN 1 by default. Option D, CDP traffic uses the native VLAN by default. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option A. Exam logic. Native VLAN traffic is untagged by default, not VLAN 1. Option C is wrong because native VLAN isn't tagged. A is partially true, but not always implemented. Question 5 of 22. What's the purpose of post on a router? Option A, sets the config register. Option B, enables a TFTP server. Option C, finds an iOS image to boot. Option D, checks for added hardware. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option D. Exam logic. Post checks for added hardware. A, B, and C are traps, as post happens before config register, TFTP, or iOS boot. Question 6 of 22. What must be set on a Cisco switch for an IP phone to function? Option A, interface as access port with voice VLAN ID. Option B, port fast on the interface. Option C, voice VLAN ID in interface and global mode. Option D, CDP in global config mode. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option A. Exam logic. An access port with a voice VLAN separates voice and data traffic. Option C is redundant because the voice VLAN is set on the interface. Port fast is helpful, but not required. Question 7 of 22. When debugging an ACL issue on a router, which command shows affected interfaces? Option A, show IP interface. Option B, show IP access lists. Option C, show access lists. Option D, show interface. Option E, list IP interface. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option A. Exam logic. Show IP interface displays ACLs applied to interfaces, which is essential for troubleshooting. Show IP access lists only lists rules, not interfaces, making it less useful for this issue. Question 8 of 22. What's the role of spanning tree in a switched network? Pick 3. Option A, syncs VLAN info across switches. Option B, prevents routing loops. Option C, stops broadcast storms. Option D, auto-switches routes on failure. Option E, prevents switching loops. Option F, divides into multiple collision domains. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The correct answers are options C, D, and E. Exam logic. STP prevents switching loops, which in turn stops broadcast storms and enables failover. Syncing VLANs is for VTP, and routing loops are prevented by routing protocols, not STP. Question 9 of 22. What command sequence creates VLAN 20 and assigns it to an interface? Option A, the command shown on screen. Option B, the command shown on screen. Option C, the command shown on screen. Option D, the command shown on screen. Option E, the command shown on screen. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option A. Exam logic. VLANs are created globally first, then assigned to interfaces. Option B tries to assign the VLAN before creating it, and C, D, E use incorrect commands. Question 10 of 22. Which wireless LAN standard uses both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz bands? Option A, IEEE 802.11ac. Option B, IEEE 802.11g. Option C, IEEE 802.11n. Option D, IEEE 802.11b. Option E, IEEE 802.11a. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option C. Exam logic. 802.11n is the only standard here using both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. Others are single band or newer. Question 11 of 22. What does resource sharing mean in cloud computing? Option A, moving process execution environments. Option B, multiple users accessing resources. Option C, use without physical devices or locations. Option D, measuring resource usage. Option E, on-demand resource use duration. Option F, on-demand resource scaling. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option B. Exam logic. Resource sharing means multiple users access pooled resources. Other options define different cloud traits. Question 12 of 22. Which two statements about IPv4 multicast traffic are correct? Pick 2. Option A, most efficient for multi-receiver delivery. Option B, uses minimal bandwidth. Option C, burdens the source without impacting remote hosts. Option D, delivers multiple streams at once. Option E, is bandwidth heavy. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The correct answers are options A and D. Exam logic. Multicast is efficient for multi-receiver delivery. Bandwidth heavy is false as it duplicates packets. Question 13 of 22. Which 3 describe CDP settings accurately? Pick 3. Option A, CDP off globally prevents per interface disabling. Option B, disable CDP globally in config mode. Option C, disable CDP per interface in global config mode. Option D, disable CDP per interface in interface config mode. Option E, CDP not disabled globally blocks per interface disabling. Option F, disable CDP globally in interface config mode. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The correct answers are Option B, Option C, and Option D. The correct answers are options A, B, and D. Exam logic. CDP is globally enabled by default, but can be turned off globally with no CDP run, while per interface disabling requires interface config mode. Question 14 of 22. After manually adding an AP, comm speed and quality dropped. What might cause this? Pick 2. Option A, overlapping channel frequencies. Option B, failed wireless device authentication. Option C, incorrect SSID VLAN mapping. Option D, wrong SSID on the AP. Option E, poor AP placement. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The correct answers are options A and E. Exam logic. Overlapping channels cause interference, and poor placement weakens signals, reducing performance. Question 15 of 22. Which process establishes a virtual TCP path while ensuring reliability? Option A, flow control via window size. Option B, three-way handshake. Option C, sequence number addition. Option D, CDP transmission. Option E, FinBit packet. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option B. Exam logic. TCP's three-way handshake establishes a reliable virtual connection before data transfer. Question 16 of 22. What's a key benefit of PVST+? Option A, enables Layer 3 load balancing without loops. Option B, optimizes route switch placement per VLAN. Option C, auto-selects route for bandwidth efficiency. Option D, cuts CPU usage across switches. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option B. Exam logic. PVST+ allows per VLAN route optimization for better load balancing across multiple VLANs. Question 17 of 22. Which command activates RSTP on a switch? Option A, spanning tree backbone fast. Option B, spanning tree uplink fast. Option C, spanning tree mode MST. Option D, spanning tree mode rapid PVST. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option D. Exam logic. Spanning tree mode rapid PVST is the correct command to activate RSTP on a Cisco switch. Other options reference older or different features like backbone fast, uplink fast, and MST. Question 18 of 22. Which file transfer protocol requires a connection? Option A, SMTP. Option B, SNMP. Option C, DHCP. Option D, TFTP. Option E, FTP. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option E. Exam logic. FTP requires a TCP connection for file transfer, while TFTP uses UDP and is connectionless. SMTP and NSNP are application layer protocols, not file transfer. Question 19 of 22. In IP NAT inside source list 1 pool ABC overload, what does overload signify? Option A, handles low bandwidth lines. Option B, sets unequal cost load balancing. Option C, configures RIP. Option D, enables load balancing. Option E, maps multiple hosts to one global address. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option E. Exam logic. Overload in NAT enables PAT, allowing multiple internal hosts to share one global IP using port numbers. Other options describe unrelated features. Question 20 of 22. For the IPv6 address shown on screen, from provider the IPv6 address shown on screen, what's the subnet? Option A, the IPv6 address shown on screen. Option B, the IPv6 address shown on screen. Option C, the IPv6 address shown on screen. Option D, the IPv6 address shown on screen. Option E, 4444. Option F, the IPv6 address shown on screen. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The answer is option E. Exam logic. In IPv6, a /64 address assigns the first 48 bits to the provider and the next 16 bits to the subnet. Option E correctly shows the subnet portion as 4444. Question 21 of 22. Which IPs can be assigned to hosts on the IP range shown on screen? Select 3. Option A, the IP address shown on screen. Option B, the IP address shown on screen. Option C, the IP address shown on screen. Option D, the IP address shown on screen. Option E, the IP address shown on screen. Option F, the IP address shown on screen. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The correct answers are options B, C, and F. Exam logic. The /26 subnet has 6 host bits, creating a range from 0.1 to 0.62. Options B, C, and F fall within this range, while others are network, broadcast, or outside the range. Question 22 of 22. Which 3 are valid JSON format traits? Pick 3. Option A, keys lack double quotes. Option B, colon is termed key. Option C, values in square brackets are object. Option D, strings use double quotes. Option E, left of colon is key. Option F, curly bracket range is object. Choose the best answer before the reveal. Commit to it now. The correct answers are options D, E, and F. Exam logic. JSON requires double quotes for keys, keys on the left of the colon, and objects in curly braces. Arrays use square brackets, not objects.